Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of our Total War Warhammer Empire campaign. I just woke up from a nap, and I feel wonderful and glorious and refreshed. And I am very excited to play some Total War. So, we've got Chaos coming in over here with two full Doom stacks coming at Carrick Ungor, and I am not going to be able to hold that against them. They are going to wreck me. So, that's a thing. I've got the vampires down here who I can probably deal with alone, but I don't really want to fight a war on two fronts. Last I saw, they had a whole bunch of stuff up here in Essen that would pretty much destroy me. Yeah, not good. I might be able to trap those two chaos stacks if I work together between Volkmar and this army over here. I think together these two could actually do pretty well. But holding on, I'm not going to be able to take Carrick Ungor, or I'm not going to be able to hold Carrick Ungor, which is unfortunate because there's a really nice gold mine there. Actually, you know what I might be able to do? How much would I get? 2,400 gold. If I demolish all of this stuff, then that will recoup a substantial amount of gold for me. And since I'm not going to be able to hold it, that might be the way to go. I do want to get my two armies together, kind of up here, so that these guys can work together. So let's plant them here, and then I'm going to send them after Chaos, hopefully trap Chaos up in the mountains. That would be good. Let's see. Over here, I've got this guy who can make it to Carrick Ziflin, which I think is what I'm going to do. I'll just put him here, and he'll finish off these orc raiders in a minute. Blackstone Post, I want to have walls. They've been without them for way too long. Let's start sending Karl Franz over to help out with the vampire counts and with the chaos doom stacks that are everywhere. Let's send him over here. And the morale in Castle Bastogne is still relatively low, but it's going down very, very slowly, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Up here, we've got the Reichsmarschall. I'm going to go ahead and garrison him in Diedershafen. And we can recruit nothing, actually, at the moment. Okay. And then I've got this little army over here. I think these guys are able to make it up here. I'd like to see their movement range. That would be wonderful. I mean, they're an encampment right now, but I'm pretty sure they are close enough that they can move up here. I'm still going to try and recruit a couple of units, just in case. We'll get some more handgunners, because handgunners should do well against K. Actually, no. What I should probably do is try and get my hands on some infantry, because the more I have, the better off I'll be. Those infantry are not going to be able to stand up to Chaos infantry, but they can hopefully hold the line long enough for the handgunners to do some nasty damage. So that's what I'm hoping. And I think that's pretty much all that we can accomplish in this turn. Let's go ahead and end it. And let's see. They're probably going to lay siege. Yep. Laying siege. That's exactly what I figured they were going to do. We'll go with leadership. We've got rebellions imminent. Imminent rebellions in the Icetooth Mountains up here where I really don't care. And then the North Edge Mountains over here. Oh, they're split up. Ooh. Oh, there's no way I can win that fight, though. It's just not happening. There's no way. Okay, that's fine. did I manage? I want my settlement. There we go. Yeah, and I didn't manage to get those demolished before they came through here. So let's start moving these guys off in this direction. And see, we want to keep them together and see if we can force an engagement with Chaos over here. I'm going to need my walls to stand any chance whatsoever of being able to fight. But even then, I don't think there's any way I can actually win that battle. This general, let's go brass lunged, top that off. And let's see what we have up here. Anything? Not really. Norden, I really don't care about. We've got Talea running around up here, but I'm not really concerned with them. And if I put you in regular, I should be able to recruit one unit of something. There we go. Let's get... What do I want in here? Let's just get a unit of regular... Actually, let's get rid of these 2 spearmen. Let's recruit 1 unit of spearmen with shields and 3 units of swordsmen. And then we actually have a halfway decent little army here. That'll work. That's a fight that I can't win. Karl Franz is way down here. Are they... These guys are after me yet again. Really? Let's just go ahead and auto-resolve. There's no way I'm going to lose that. Alright, so the rebels have been crushed. We have crushed the rebellion, as the Emperor would say. Let's see. Let's grow that up. Where's this province? Grugzint? I actually kind of want that. Let's go recruit a random lord. And we'll send him up here next turn to resettle this. Might as well. Okay. So that's dealt with. Put him into fast march. Karl Franz is already in fast march. Let's start moving him off this way to help deal with chaos and the vampires. I've got a little bit of cash left, but not a lot. So let's go ahead and end the turn. I am really enjoying Total War Warhammer, I must say. Yeah, okay, so they're going to come after me. This is not going to end well. This is not going to end well at all, but we will fight the battle. Who knows? Maybe they'll glob up on the gates? Maybe? Probably not. Probably going to get red. Well, actually, I know I'm going to get wrecked. But I want to do as much damage to these guys as I possibly can in the meantime. They're going to have a full stack army coming from over there to assist. There's absolutely no way that I'm going to stand any chance whatsoever of winning this fight. But we'll do what we can. Can I move them up at all? A little bit. There we go. Let's put all of my units on defense. I want to take any archers that I have and put them... Those archers really need to be garrisoned. Or these handgunners, I should say, really need to be garrisoned up here where they can shoot down. But these towers, they're gonna... Oh, they don't have any siege towers. Ooh, that's good. Okay. How do we want to do this then? Because they don't have any siege towers, but I'm sure they're gonna try and climb the walls with ladders, which is a little weird. It's a little cheaty, but whatever. It's what the AI has to do. We'll put our swordsmen over here. Put some more handgunners there. Put another unit of handgunners here. And then... did I really mess something up? Where are these guys? They're over here. I don't care about them. I want them here. There we go. And we've got a unit of swordsmen there. We do have a couple of crossbowmen that I'm going to put right here, I think. We've got our general, who I'm going to put right behind the gate to support. I've got some more swordsmen that I can put on the walls. And I will need to do that. And then these guys are halberdiers that I will put up here. Maybe. Oh, I've already got a unit of swordsmen garrison there. Okay, cool. Let's put them right here as well. And I don't think we have any chance of winning this fight, but we're going to be able to put some serious hurt in on Chaos, and that is the goal. So let's wait till all of our towers come online so we can pick some targets. And I want them to target high-value units, specifically Chosen and things like that. Chaos Chariots. Don't really have any Chosen here in this firing range. So let's put them on the Chaos spawn. This one, Chaos Giants, those are definitely a threat. And Giants really don't like being shot at. There's some regular Chosen. Let's actually go for the Chosen with great weapons. No, let's go with the regular Chosen. That should work. And we'll just let those guys do their thing. We've got our handgunners here. As soon as these guys start coming into range, I'm going to pause it again so I can pick my targets. We are going to put out some pretty nasty damage to these incoming units with these towers. Even though the towers are not upgraded. What abilities does he have? Just that one. That's not much. Alright. Let's actually put them on fire at will. That way, as soon as stuff starts coming into range, I'll be able to direct their fire. You guys fire at those Chosen. You guys fire at this Chaos Giant. You guys fire at the Chaos Giant as well. I want to bring down the Giants. If I can kill off the Giants and kill off some of these really high-value units, that's going to greatly help. You fire on this Giant. Their Hell Cannon is shooting at me, as to be expected. Look at these Chosen just getting wrecked. Archers, anytime you actually want to shoot at this Giant, like, you can do that. Please do. And now we've got all sorts of enemies coming in from back over here. So let's fire on that Chaos Giant. I want to redirect the fire of these towers. Chaos Trolls, they're pretty low, so we might be able to take them out. You fire on those Chaos spawn. You fire on those Chaos spawn. This gate is not going to hold, but if I can finish some of these guys off. This Giant is about to die, which is great. Is it dead? Not quite, but almost. There we go. Giant's dead. Let's fire on... Let's see. What's a good target for those archers? Probably... Probably these... Oh, Chosen with great weapons. Yeah, those guys need to die. And, need to die right now. So you fire on those. And I've got 1, 2... Where's my third unit of gunners? There they are. You guys fire here as well. Alright, let's resume the fighting. I'm not even going to worry about this flank over here right now. Oh, they seem to have knocked a very large and substantial hole in my wall, which is a problem. Let's get these guys down here. Actually, we want to leave one on the wall because I need that cannon to keep firing. You guys fire at the Chosen with great weapons. Hey, get into this fight. You guys fire at... Actually, yeah, let's see if we can kill off some of these Chaos Knights. Those guys are annoying. Very annoying indeed. We're going to form up right in here. There we go. We've got this giant that is not going to do well. We'll give the extra melee damage here so they can fight this giant. And let's charge in here. We'll fight right in the middle. Get a little charge bonus if we can. This Chaos Giant is taking significant damage, which is good. That's what we want. As I said, the goal here is not to win, but rather the goal is just to kill as many of these guys as we possibly can. Let's see. Let's fire at... Oh, man. Did I already... I already had a bunch of swordsmen rout. We'll see if we can maybe put some fire in over here. What are you doing over here? No, get over here, swordsman. I need you in this fight. Idiots. Shoot at those chaos trolls. Shoot at the chaos trolls. Kill the chosen. These guys are getting wrecked, which is good. We've got another giant coming in there, which is not good. Come on, swordsman. Get in front of my archers. Let's pull these crossbowmen back a little bit. There we go. I'm going to start firing my archers in over here. I really want that giant to be dead more than anything else. Kill this giant. That's really the one thing that I really want to die. If we can get a couple of giants in this battle, I will be very happy. I'm going to call that a win. Let's see. I'm losing this fight on the wall to these chosen, which is not at all unexpected. Kill this giant. Oh, yeah, it's down. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's fire at those Chaos Warriors there. They're probably going to take my town center and beat me that way, but what can you do? I'll take that extra damage for sure. That wizard is a lousy target. Well, maybe not. Actually, if we can kill Archaon, that would be awesome. Also, highly unlikely. What are these? Chaos Warriors. Shoot at the Chaos Knights. You shoot at... Oh, yeah, that's the other thing that I want to kill is some of these hell cannons. That would be great. Yeah, look at them just pouring in. They're going to go for my town center over here, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's okay. We did some damage. We did some damage, and we did some pretty significant damage. Let's see if we can finish off this Chaos Giant over here. No, get back. I need you to hold this line so that my crossbowmen can kill that giant. That's what I need more than anything else right now. This hell cannon is not dead yet, but getting close. How have you not... Oh my... They're not in... They're in skirmish mode. I don't want them in skirmish mode. Kill that giant. He's very, very close to dead. Finish him off. Bring him down. Pretty please. Whew, that one hurt him. One more good volley like that and we'll have him. Come on, boys. Finish that giant off. Quickly. Quickly. There we go. We got him. Nice. All right. So I think that is pretty much going to be the battle. I don't think we really have a chance. But at this point, we definitely did some damage to Chaos's armies. We took out some pretty key units, and that was the important thing. That's what I was going for. So this one's pretty much done. And they don't really have a good way to replenish, so... yeah. Let's just go ahead and fast forward through the rest of this. So let's see. We killed 2 Chaos Giants. We killed a unit of Chaos Spawn. This Hell Cannon has been disbanded, which is great. These ones will still stay alive. And then over here we killed 2 Chaos Spawns, 2 Chaos Trolls, or 2 Chaos Giants, a Chaos Spawn, and 2 Chaos Trolls. So we definitely lost the battle, and I knew we would. There was no way that that army was going to hold up against Chaos, but we killed some of their very high-value units, which means we're going to have a much better chance of dealing with them in the future. Of a lot less headaches. Those Giants are very nasty. The Hell Cannons are very nasty. Unfortunately, we lost that general. Forever. Poor guy. Oh well. It was to be expected. Okay, let's see. Karl Franz. I think it's time to start sending you off in this direction. I think you... I'm kind of thinking you also need to go in that direction. Ooh, and the dwarves have taken Wissenberg. So, Wissenland, Feildorf. Feildorf still needs to be taken before we have control over that. That's fine. Up here, we've got these 2 armies. And I kind of want to send them up this way to bait Chaos if I can. Unfortunately, they're both in an encamp status right now, so I can't tell. Let's move him up and put him... Who? How come you take damage on this? Oh, you don't take damage there. But if we move him... How much do I need to ambush? What's the ambush? 25%. Okay. So if I move you to here, and I put him in an ambush stance, they're going to see this 1 stack, and hopefully with their 2 stacks, they'll decide to come chase after me. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. I don't know if that's at all true, but that's okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have the cash to colonize that. Okay. That'll have to wait. I'm at minus 190 gold per turn. Holy cow. So much for my income. Man, losing that gold mine. That's rough. I definitely need to capitalize on this, though. Maybe we can get over here and hit, like, the Troll Fjord. That would be very good. So I'm going to start moving an army over that way. And I definitely need to find a way to do something income-wise. Do I have any places that are going to give me additional income that will be upgrading soon? Because I can't afford to go bankrupt. No, I really don't. And not only that, I also don't really have anywhere... I mean, we can afford that, which will put us positive once it... Well, no, it still won't. I think I'm going to have to disband some armies. Well, actually, once I excuse me. Once I disband some of this stuff... I think this guy right here needs to go away. I'd love to keep him, but he's hurting my income. And I think what we'll do is I want to see my most valuable provinces. And let's go tax rate and tax rate edict in some of these more valuable provinces. Hopefully that will give me enough of a little bit of an income boost that I'll still be okay. You come over here. This is an army that I don't necessarily need. So this is probably the one that would go away. Over here. Yep, Chaos is, of course, moving that way, naturally. And I suppose, yeah, that's all stuff that's going to be... well, they have to come out of the mountain. They have to come down from the mountain sooner or later. The vampires are up over here. Are the vampires going for Chaos? Because that would be pretty awesome. Attrition. The problem with being something other than a dwarf or an orc is that going into the mountains, you have such a tiny amount of movement up here. I can't really chase after these guys properly. I can kind of corner them. And maybe they'll come and hammer on some orcs for me and stuff, but I don't know. This might actually be a good time to hit the vampires, honestly. Because I'm not going to be able to catch these guys. Carrick Ungor, which was really the only province that I needed, is already pretty beat up. I'm going to lose pretty much the rest of these, and there's nothing I can do about it at all. So this might actually be a really good time to kind of focus on the vampire counts and just dealing with them and finishing them off. So I think that is what I'm going to do. So let's see. Essen is over here. Let's move you to here, I guess. And you... I'm actually going to keep you over here with this army. I'll keep those two armies together. This guy can come over here as well. And I'm just basically going to try and wrap up the vampire counts very quickly. Because there's also a gold mining castle, Drakenhof, over here, which would be super useful to have. And should basically help me get my income back under control. Unfortunately, guys, I am out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.